I recently realised I've got quite a backlog of dollies to review, but sometimes a toy comes along that gets your motor running to the point that it leapfrogs everything and says, give me the limelight, I'm ready. And Night Griffin here certainly is. The metal cardbot line just keeps going from strength to strength, evolving in both character, detail, and intricacy. From a purely visual perspective, Night Griffin is pretty much a masterclass. A big black knight kind of feel, with large strips of gold and red and white breaking things up. It's as classy as you're likely to get. Yeah, there's a backpack here, including the clip-on nose cone for the alt mode, but it doesn't interfere with posability or balance, so put those ideas to bed, my friend. They're also one of the only robots in my collection that has knee cones. Night Griffin comes with their Crimson Lance, a beautiful big sticker that they can of course hold like so, or they can slide it into this sheath made from the nose cone on the back that you were so quick to judge. Ah, that shut you up. There's also the Knight Shield. I knew I was right about that knight motif. It's big, it's chunky, and it's a little clunky, as it does get in the way at times, but it certainly looks the part. Even just this feels kinda worth the price of admission, if I'm honest. I just really like the design, and I refuse to apologise for that. But what is Batman without the Joker? Fish without chips? Bursting a spot on your forehead and going, oh yeah, over the bathroom sink? Each bot comes with their metal card, a super discreet addition to their arsenal. Hard to imagine there's more to this than just a simple thin plastic card, but I'll trust the instructions. I'm glad they stopped using the robot names on the cards in that weird PowerPoint presentation font. The Stormrunner is a massive accompaniment to Night Griffin, folding out into a sports car. Maybe? I'm just guessing, let's fold these out, and oh, it's some legs! One fun feature is that for this mode, we fold back the robot head and swivel the chest around to reveal an eagle! We put the robot legs together, we fold them backwards and attach the nose cone to the top before clamping it down on the Stormrunners. We detach these from the undercarriage and separate them to give us the Storm Slasher wings that fold out and attach to the shoulders here. And that's Night Griffin in their Griffin mode. It's weird we've had, 3 large releases in the last year or so with a Centaur-style mode, but I'm not angry about it. Stop telling everyone that. Now, this was already a pretty big boy, but oh, this thing is huge in this mode. A proper centerpiece effort, you know? Lots of options considering the articulation in those legs, and this is shaping up to be an all-timer, folks, but can it stick the landing? Transformation involves removing all the Griffin stuff, folding the eagle away, taking off the wings, back to base robot mode. This is a very Unicron Trilogy transformation. Rotate the head 180 and bring the shoulders up to clasp at the back. Bring the legs around like so, and then we're onto the accessories. The shield opens up, right, and we can slot the lance in there before putting everything inside the nose cone and attaching it to the main body. And wowee! That's an absolute belter of a thing. Truly a beautiful alt mode. Even those divisive eyes on the windows up front are just so perfectly applied. Huge landing gear too, and the shoulders at the back make this set of boosters, and the head sits there pretty too. It's so big as well, it's weighty, and honestly, I truly believe if you threw this hard enough, it'd go straight through the chest of an oncoming maniac, so it's good for home defense as well. Now, I didn't necessarily hate the X-Men crossover Blackbird, but it certainly wasn't perfect. I think this pretty much is. You know, I've got very few notes on Night Griffin here. It's a shame that there's always zero gimmicks on these alt modes. I'd love to see something else in this form, but there's also something about the integrity of just doing each mode simply and effectively that I've got a ton of respect for. But yeah, great toy. Highly recommended. And look, we'll get to Blast Train eventually, okay? You've seen it already on the Hogmanay special. Well, around 1/3 of you did, but we'll get to them soon, you tyrants! Bye.